The voice is very important, but how exactly do we take care of it? Hello everyone, I am Janelle, an SLP, and this is the SLP Peep. If you are interested in speech-language pathology, information, content, whatnot, but you like it in terms that everyone can understand, this is the place, at least to start. This channel, the SLP Peep, we talk about all things SLP, whether it is our practice, the assessments, or getting into school even. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and let's get going. This month we are talking about the voice. Disclaimer, this is more general blanket information, not specific things. If you have a voice disorder or you want to get your voice checked out, please consult a doctor and/or an SLP. They are able to give you individualized therapy treatment and diagnosis. In the world of YouTube, I cannot. If you have been instructed otherwise by your doctor and/or SLP, please follow the individual treatment plan for you, not the general. Wow, I feel like I really had to do a lot of disclaimer there, and I felt like I repeated myself a few times. Now let's get going with the general idea of how to take care of our voice. One, and always going to be number one, hydrate. You hear it from your doctors. You hear it from your friends. You hear it from pretty much everyone. Hydration is key. Vocal folds are pretty much muscles. Like really, the bulk of it is a muscle. And nothing good ever comes from a dehydrated muscle. So yes, hydrate. Drink that water up because your vocal folds are going to need it. There are foods and drinks out there that actually dehydrate you, but just be cautious of what you do eat and what you do drink, and know that usually you're gonna have to drink more water if you know it dehydrates you. Really quickly here, some common things that do end up dehydrating you are coffee and alcohol. Vocal rest. This I feel like is a very common one as well, and for some singers, for some teachers even, vocal rest seems like a very hard thing to do, but it's also needed. Vocal rest allows your vocal folds to just be open and relax. Yeah, vocal rest is a very important one. Depending on your doctor and your SLP and your treatment, vocal rest can range anywhere from a few hours to a day. I've even heard of some cases where it's been 3 days of vocal rest. Stretching. Stretching is one not a lot of people think of. Some stretches may include an easy head tilt. Yes, to the sides, but even backwards and forwards. Stretching may also include using your hand to help with moving on both sides. I have a wall over there, so I can't do this one very well. Sometimes clinicians may actually put their hands on your throat and go like this to facilitate a stretch of different sorts. Again, consult an SLP or a medical doctor before actually doing this to yourself. Vocal exercises. Opposed to stretching, which is more physical stretching, vocal exercises, it's a little different. Sometimes vocal exercises may start with starting quiet and gradually getting louder, or modifying how you cough and even yawn. Not so much modifying yawn, but just yawning. So there are vocal exercises a person can do. For people that sing or that are trying to change their voice for various reasons, they may be very familiar with vocal exercises because they are learning how to stretch out their vocal folds. Interesting. Last but not least, go see a clinician. Each voice disorder or voice irregularity, anything with the voice, is very personalized. Voice therapy treatments need to be individualized because you are your own unique individual. Some treatments may be similar within certain categories of voice disorders. Please see a clinician to see what therapy techniques work best with you. It may be something I mentioned today. It may be something different. It may be time to think about cutting back on something you like to consume, or maybe it's time to increase your water intake. Maybe having a silent period part of the day to give your voice a break. For the question of the day, are there any changes to your life you would like to do so you can better take care of your voice? Let me know down below, and I hope you have a terrific day. Bye-bye.